love her, you'll let her go, so she can be happy.
She doesn't want to be happy.
Everybody wants to be happy.
Depressives don't. They want to be unhappy to be so they're depressed. If they were happy, they couldn't be depressed anymore. They'd have to go out into the world and live.
I am a simple man. I like bittersweet endings. If my eye was for the wasteland, the crows are descending. No Titanic sinks in the black abyss. Cause smile the Sisyphus within a petrified heart. Allow her wings and halos to depart. Leaves Virginia or bearing a crown of thorns. Left her dead even on my grave to mourn. She espoused angels, seduced us since Genesis. Some non-believers shunned the heretic. Where her brave face was out of cowardice. She tried to evince pipes of standing powerless. Could have separate her roses, they buried them. Her garden full an angel, who called her Nephilim. Only satanic conservative, as Phoenix is advocate to burn the bridge. Saying hoping puffs of a cigarette, while she licks the blare of society's bayonet. When she fired its free of a self-imposed betrayal. For being through consumption crystal. This paradise baby with defiance, so more men can slay Goliath. And to know you need $1 to blend the silence, but do your eyes shine enough to read the fine print? This land of possibilities, but she forsakes her deathless, and a turtle playground full of roses and tattooed X's. Fresh for 2016, suckers. Picture two outcasts confined to separate wings into the soul of popular sins. As a single box out to countless wasting second. Luciferians use my bow to gather through survivor social conventions. Gremlins swarm the fortress where I live. Gargoyles page beneath my bridge. So Adonis seeks a blind woman's heart, but sunlight chooses to depart. Through the window I could see, dreaming of her, dreaming of me, dreaming of her. Begs miles of this martyr crucified for melodrama and silly tailor-made for abandonment. While I bring Eliza Ackerburn, she is born from nobles beneath the sun, but she fears the common tongue. Corpses walk the streets and sleep in closet. Pick the handle of disassembled metropolis. Soon I'll find the wrong words to be very prophetic, and soon I'll find the truth, it'll be very poetic.
I just need to live down. I just need to live down.
Pigs are two outcasts, drowning in separate oceans. A slow death in June, valleys, hollows of devotion. She is so captured by the mortical society. My souls give out beneath anxiety. She is guarded by green-eyed demon veiled. We use her iron wings to flesh the blood angels. She stands across the abyss, staring back at me, prepared to warmly embrace agony. I'm a knight in rusting armor. Storms gather toward this makeshift future armor. The substance of decaying powers, which can't separate Eden from more sunlight. And there shall be no sleep within these walls until Asteron has fallen. The moon has eyes and this will swallow me alive. The thorns on mouth with Occa's razor seeps out. Come blood, a weeping willows to scale colossus to her pillow.
I just need to live down. I just need to live down.
Pigs are two outcasts separated by glass, gracefully a trespass to this building outside town. The riff of cold is within my mind. There's a sunny meadow overlooking Athens. A blank room, my dreams become reality. I can't disturb the Goliath masterpiece, present in starlight on my darkest fantasies. Can a pyromaniac hand engulf Rome? Is she Medusa or is she stone? Her prose is venom incarnate. I climb the hair of stakes to find she brings warp of the witch's stake, fleeing with city in disgrace. So the hangman's daughter shall never prive, but Ira despise me. Surprise, she bears a forging crown, presenting illusions of my savior within this abandoned town where I am a complete stranger.
I just need to live down. I just need to live down.
Day 1. The well grows black beneath my eyelids, and Arcadia shines below the drawbridge. When burns outside my window, or Athens rubs within my pillow. I spread my wings, cause shadows of a sandworm, separating each glass metropolis we've burned. I'll be a crow over crow for cherry blistered, the uninformed running through an unknowing automaton's devotion. I'm set a glyph of glorious omnipotence in this land of perpetual ascent. Snowballs over idyllic treasures. As a trails overlooking infinity, as a quiet bar I can bring through divinity. I can be immortal, I can be the soul in the basin, I can leave the sea, given the heavens. I saw the light in the darkness develops, I cannot remember if I perished. Is the astral world the deception? Is a forest of trees overlooking heaven? Is the mechanical world the deception? Is a city of smog overshadowing heaven? Is the astral world the deception? Is a city of trees overlooking heaven? Is the mechanical world the deception? Is a city of smog overshadowing heaven? king where the gods wandered well, outcast where the mortals dwell. Day 2. I pace through my fantasies as a phantom, I walk with fire for shadow sanctums. Now it's nostalgia and I spare the end I stole from necromancer. Aesop's proved divert to infinity, and none shall pass through all of realities. I trade a stale road for an infested forest. I am the king of the psychedelic fortress, this prison outside time and space, while I build an idea that can landscape you from vultures with serpent movements, Tory anarchism for Tolkien-esque influence. For as I labor over machinery, Earth's Medusa slip into the scenery, rage against the dying light while holding on to the underworld for dear life. It's the mechanical world, the deception sea, the smoke overshadowing heaven. It's the astral world, the deception, there's a forest of trees overlooking heaven. It's the mechanical world, the deception, the city, the smoke overshadowing heaven. Day 5. The hearts turn to palaces, the bitters rivers bleed malice. The passes turn to skyscrapers, the city becomes a danger. My disciples grow makeshift personas where they destroy my statues out of honor. So fallen angels, a cycle web of unfurled evils let loose onto a sleeping world. My tears form an ocean that drowns cardboard seas in commotion. I awaken as each city crumbles, and I'm again lost in the concrete jungle, overlooking from bedded concrete. I am Celephus, the sun lays dead in the streets. Lost strange to metropolis where resistance go to die. Lost strange to the rocket ship as falls alongside the sky. It's the astral world that accepts the forest of trees overlooking heaven. It's the mechanical world that accepts the forest of trees overlooking heaven. It's the astral world that accepts the forest of trees overlooking heaven. It's the mechanical world that accepts the city of smog overshadowing heaven. Empires need an iron fist, machinery needs an outcast. Must be programmed tyrant shift through puppet warders, the outlaws. Pawns kill the king, replicas from structure, fools grow from everything, emotions corrupted. Creators cast clear the wise, handcrafted with facades. Keep going until the next martyr awakens from chemical slumber. Archaic cyberspace, triggers revolutions, clogs for law applies to illusions. Applying mass sedation of manufactured archaeology. Simultaneous technocrats and further ideology. What's into Armageddon with pain on smarts, but out of recollection of makeshift denial. Hollow men of vine gradually divide. Hollow men of vine but so desires. Hollow men of vine commit genocide. Hollow men of vine shine the insurrection thrive. Hollow men of vine gradually divide. Hollow men of vine but so desires. Hollow men of vine commit genocide. Hollow men of vine Judas shall despise. Hollow men of vine conquer our intentions. Be programmed determination renders repentance. This perfect raw picky this in seconds interludes of perfect peasants who burn advancing from despotic present. To keep binary skies immersive, beatricism shall always be their worship. Shift for their commoners, believe their service to only the aristocrat emerges. We plan this bound as humans school from Karens. Let's utopia upon the screen till they subvert their own regime. Let's utopia upon the screen till they subvert their own regime. Hollow men of vine embrace conquest as serene, even as it's disassembled by the seams. Hollow men of vine gradually divide. Hollow men of vine, the soul desires. Hollow men of vine commit genocide. Hollow men of vine, Judas shall despise. Hollow men of vine gradually divide. Hollow men of vine, the soul desires. Hollow men of vine commit genocide. Hollow men of vine, Judas shall despise. Overlords pass with godlike description, the stars cross of repetition and holocaust moves over nostalgia. Omega edge of skies leaving 40 rappers. Hollow men of vine buried in the country's ruins. Hollow men of vine rewritten as delusions. Wars waged to repeat, mechanical corpses like holy streets. Remainers of rich narcotics took in the slavers, corpses of vine flakes bubonic. Hollow men of vine but out the sun. Hollow men of vine but out his loaded god. Hollow men of vine pilgrimage go on. Hollow men of vine and destruction become one. Hollow men of vine gradually divide. Hollow men of vine but solar sides. Hollow men of vine commit genocide. Hollow men of vine Judas shall despise. Hollow men of vine gradually divide. Hollow men of vine but solar sides. Hollow men of vine commit genocide. Hollow men of vine Judas shall despise. I can see these creatures of flesh wage war on each other, then express fear and reach for messages with dreamscapes and nightmares as a sedative. Anti-fascism induced by realization that higher powers hold ahead as void placement. Flee from our necropolis, falling rooms with pathetic psychologists. Falling cares the case of its youth, so drawn a convulsion the truth, drown of the truth. Human cries, I cannot repair. I have no eyes, and I must stare. Human cries, I cannot repair. I have no eyes, and I must stare. Use the strongest emotion, the craft, mundane devotion, expected as modes and locomotion. Blind men praise your braille canvas at the mountains of madness. We saw in the script the myths of Alice. Recreate life as a tragedy. They bow to us from anarchy. You bow to material fantasies. It's communication of outsiders, martyrs as well as writers. Former bishops sang like the miters. Gather disillusion from past illicit exhaustion. Feast consign space for distant turns of sacrifice for our religion. Sacrifice of religion. Human cries, I cannot repair. I have no eyes, and I must stare. Human cries, I cannot repair. I have no eyes, and I must stare. Keep vigils on disturbed castles and trends inside isolators, xenophobic intents, gathering rain all over the present tense. We are the myriad of participants, find us where the sun meets the sea atop crumbling crossbreed legacies. Loud and Swiss views the centerpiece, when novels compressed into fallen beliefs. To speak of what cannot elucidate, our appearance to lose your faith, in which realms like followers at the stake, craft death or gorbo figures you create. Power fantasies build scientific illusion, mercy defies some sentience delusion, divine death traps convenient occlusion. The world encounters as deathly instruments, word is instruments. Human cries, I cannot repair. I have no eyes, and I must stare. The year is 78, I emerge fully formed in this land of breaks, well literate swarm. Gathered and prayed to eagles, toys, kings, displaying this hillmon. As scores dispersed at bursts, the squad takes on moves and rules, conquered canvas of diffusers. Planet rockets, plus the message is useless. All through the force of the boast, where cultures calling commotions, course a form of devotion. Poetry unfolds on laws of erosion, blind reads by massacres below. Who's bad repose, paste with shattered windows, post blues of scared widows. Let the record show this music died in sweet prose. Let the record show the new slave hymn to compose. Let the record show this music died in sweet prose. Let the record show the new slave hymn to compose. Within a decade of blackness, the thoughts of aid felt of madness. Capitalist renegades struggled like atlas, and the skies fell jagged into anguish. Afro-futuristic crate alongside represented by counter-codes and messages. Capitals of air preserve the African negatives, and clubs camping places for looking deficits. As ultramagnetic tapes to fight critical freedom, straight out of pathetic wayside surround. Satorian competence, death and straight up being found. Now destroying devastating sound is ready in place as on suicide. Publicans use this guide to engineer these useless sizes, blind to the true script rise. Let the record show this music died with sweet prose. Let the record shows a new slave hymn to compose. Let the record show this music died in sweet prose. Let the record flows a new slave hymn to compose. They used to do me out in the park. Their views to seek was dark. I would scratch and deconstructed pleasures back as combusted. I'm a phoenix forced into normality, spraying black force to the roots of conformity. This project blows to the anti-cyclone. Atmospheres decompose and deserves battle. Now puppeteers imitate the public enemy. A company posts acidic red to show the civics. Large rapid streets over nearly every forest. Through geniuses that you flee at nearly Godspeed. The vespers of republic frequencies. Resistance is dead and crucified frequently. Let the record show this music died in sweet prose. Let the record show this the new slave hymn to compose. Let the record show this music died in sweet prose. Let the record show it's a new slave hymn to compose. Dear Earth, you're everything I'm proud to desert. The heaven can't tear you apart for redemption. Their krypton, I can't accept tomorrow drifts on dim metropolitan. Arts of toy with shadows mimic Gotham. Am I God where the sun touches my lips? Childhood hands wearing cloth by rocket ship. Finding myself among leopards of Paragon. Divine haze in Babylon, aware these wings of the prison. Despair on honor saved in contradiction to Cimmeria for the phantom son. Simply bury me where the phantoms roam. For the man who is everything wants to dream of nothing. For the man who is nothing wants to dream of everything. For the man who is everything wants to dream of nothing. For the man who is nothing wants to dream of everything. My wings break, I fall down endless edicts. Stuff is safe, I protect hell for endless reasons. I'll awaken as a wounded mortal called vain to sleep some normal. The white could ways, war on my creation like a psychedelic end. Or I could trek through fame in hopeless vain, divided in vain by lowest lane. The hills are blindfolded, surreal gods whose hands of ill exalted. I see through walls, find about wires, on my graves of past besides. I am bulletproof by bouts in melodrama. I could tireless lose, but words shatter my armor. For the man who is everything wants to dream of nothing. For the man who is nothing wants to dream of everything. For the man who is everything wants to dream of nothing. For the man who is nothing wants to dream of everything. I charged the skies and cut through sands of time to fight a plague when I once knew. Only I found nightmares come true. God lost his way like a child, glass decayed and lies idle, wearing these glasses in a mean facade. It's repaired time machines to discard. There's always a rise of Kingsman action. Flowers are dying atoms. Cowards of coward corrupting anymore. Stitches written by the star destroyers, bringing winds of the equinox. Creatures begin to spill upon asimobs. All I can hear is the mightiest choir. A run till the lights expire. For the man who is everything wants to dream of nothing. For the man who is nothing wants to dream of everything. For the man who is everything wants to dream of nothing. For the man who is nothing wants to dream of everything. On that day I wrote my final seconds, but sunny day reached its final second. I slit my wrist to expose the flesh of loss. Wires beneath this forging cloth, I dim into the small talk ones and zeros. This window overlooks another window, a phantom in this playground of memories. The light surrounds my burning effigy. Rain clouds gather in metropolis rust. Skeletons beneath banisters turn to dust, that fade into non-existence. The kin of found realism as fiction. I, grandfather claws, myself in the agonies, happy memories and fall to apathy. The sunny day simply exists in prose, a binding symphony tragically composed because of desperate to see sunlight. Slowly I forsake this hollow paradise. The door opens to snakes crawling within wire as a friend's been swallowed into higher planes. Once one says hell November, I'll walk over decaying Texas, heavenly welks in there December. Beheld exactly how I remembered. My hustle beats for a metronome, smile still finds earth full of. This is life an empty room full of bears, it's death consumed by empty memories, but sprints me like a warm blanket, as if one's expressions inform blankness. Lies builds bricks following the pavement. I'll smith my follow wig into vagrants, and fell astroturf where the sun vanishes and found a black hole where hope collapses. Cause I've been harvested to feed sunlight, I move to splinter this hollow paradise. Clockwork people in cardboard seats consider repetition the course of city, walk themselves of stillborn dream, found some mind by an ill-informed regime. I'm told truth is a final illusion, I'm Italian surprise with illusion, I'm awakened to nerves and confusion. I forsaken for seclusion to being human, enjoy tablespoons, premising, drowning babel fins, service of Darwin's regimes, I'm a Satanist, the broke my wings for fastest, safest steps. The panorama is restored, I'm again the fastest favored whore. I found heaven in plain sight by machinery is the worst drowning in pleasant scenery, because I've been destroyed by sunlight, slowly retreat to this hollow paradise.
Sometimes you have a losing personality, Mary.
Hey, I'm honest. What do you want? I say what's on my mind, and if you can't take it, well, then fuck off.
And I like the way you express yourself, too, you know? It's pithy yet degenerate. You get many dates? I don't think so.
I do. I actually know it. You'll never believe this, but I never thought I was very pretty. Oh, what is pretty anyway? I mean, I hate being pretty. It's also subjective anyway.
Yeah?
I mean, the brightest men just drop dead in front of a beautiful face. And the minute you climb into the sack, it's the least bit giving. They're so great.
The sun pierces through weed decaying trees, enough to make a halo from these floating leaves. From the sparse spawns of wards, from passions of thoughts, paper hearts shall burn at the stake. She departed, one reminder of this mistake, marooned beneath bleeding skies they slumber. But soon the fire hungers and the flesh freezes solid, so it carves a face so stolid. The hills of ice that terrify Lovecraft as the moon slips from his grasp, and the stars will vacant to the dirt as he forgets every emotion placed in this verse. Poison cloud is terrified his safe place. They force attack his hearts down a staircase. He stares into the sky. It's a page you can't see why. She's lost amongst the mist and gothic Eden set adrift. He stares into the sky. It's a piece you can't see why. She's lost amongst the mist and gothic Eden set adrift. She returns with plain clothed as Asmodeus. The sun collapses and she is nameless beneath blankets. She faints blissfully for he builds suburbies in vain as soft concrete. He writes the same secrets till his fingers brittle. She reads between the lines but vigil. She can see a crown of thorn as connected roses. With blind search of the swarm of locusts. But this wooden heart shall not be devoured even when she's broken apart for hours. Still her eyes shine like binary stars, and his eyes and mine they rarely depart. She fears the light like a child fears the darkness. She sees for life like opium amongst the heartless. She sees heaven to find she misconnection. The sun rises to shine light on her misconceptions. The surge says into the sky. It's a piece you can't see why. She's lost amongst the mist and gothic Eden set adrift. He stares into the sky. It's a piece you can't see why. She's lost amongst the mist and gothic Eden set adrift. He sits by the same tree, reinventing a bastard's patchwork. Slips smiles with the same teeth, descending order for her laughs of. He's written the scene 16 times, the mere description of him kissing skies. He has felt the conflict of a warm embrace and the harsh mistress of a clock face. She can't save herself, the brothers fall deserted. She can't save himself, she floods her with godless messages. Covering to eyes, but first a blindfold. She awakens his eyes, he cannot resolve. He can sit on some scattered wings and fly away from this unbearable routine by pulls back to this oppressive obelisk. He swears to never find another depressive sonic. She returns to Metropolis by daybreak. The sun burns to exposed hearts, the derricks to drive into the rain drown. So slumber here apart as the hearts make the same sound.
Alright, why is life worth living? That's a very good question. Well, there are certain things I guess that make it worthwhile. Like what? Okay. For me, I would say what Groucho Marx, to name one thing, and Willie Mays, and the second movement of the Jupiter Symphony, and Louis Armstrong, recording of Potato Head Blues, Swedish movies, naturally, Sentimental Education by Flaubert, Marlon Brando, Frank Sinatra, those incredible Apples and Pears by Cézanne, The Crabs at Sam Woe's, Tracy's Face.
Is there a click track?
The rain killed the sun, but I shine persistent as happy faces become one, but drug traces spread this fiction. I drink to forget, of a something to remember. I think I'll forget this depressive cycle by December. I have to hold every smile, my grass was lent and out of shag gloss. We can breathe, smoke to time, breathes down our necks, but please joke me now, so I can find a silver step. Beneath twilight, kiss me atop this dirt. I welcome the knife of weak and slow dance first. Your hand extends, my trios is haunted. Now your friends, and that's all I ever wanted. We can pack our bags and march off this cliff into sewers because we're part of this shit. There was a hill overlooking my favorite prison, closed up in many hella famous description. I used to imitate the time-bad stars with gods until time's vanquished. For me, a place is never seen so far away until I saw my thorns darkest days. Fell asleep picturing commotion so unusual. Woke up a broken at a cubicle. This necktie cuts my oxygen supply. Crying inside the wolf steps that died inside where ashy aches can stumbling while I fought the broken glow of the jungle gym. I know the populous facade that is crumbling back to those pigtails I loved you in. Jack Caleb of Mars is primed with handy violence. The illustrated man drinks wine from dandelions. When you find yourself, I've been weighing for pencil. Here's my plan for this world. I'm making this poetry instrumental. Jeffy is 5 and steps into a new decade, where even the maids bring death and use charades. As your thief slowly arose, your evil's only exposed. The heart's already fallen, it barks to your coolness, steadily boiling. Put the mask back on so I can crowd another rap song. Take the book and concealer from the cosmos, put the pen in hands and cosmos. I'll hear your voice by the Buscaras and the cycle restarts undamaged. The same sunlight is always recording memories. The same sun rises and falls for centuries. The same sun my heart was once adrift. The same sun superheroes once eclipsed. The same moon shines over kings and peasants. The same moon shines when nothing's pleasant. The same moon I dreamed that Babylon collapsed. The same moon left little Nemo an insomniac. The same seas that left my Vogue maroon. The same seas feeding flowers that'll never bloom. The same seas fade at gas like speeds. The same seas that bury me beneath.